The Z590 AORUS Tachyon is the spiritual successor to GIGABYTE's OC and SOC motherboards. In order to understand what that means, let's take a trip down memory lane. Well over a decade ago, GIGABYTE was heavily involved in the overclocking community. GIGABYTE was among the first motherboard vendors to host international overclocking competitions. They did so under the GOOC brand. GOOC stands for GIGABYTE Open Overclocking Championship. And from 2007 to 2010, overclockers from around the world competed for the title of GOOC World Champion. The winners include, in 2007, Andre XX and Zelkorn, in 2008, Elmore and SF3D, in 2009, Fugger and Vapor, and in 2010, Matose. Yours truly was also active as a competitive overclocker at the time. While I never won any of the World Championships, I was lucky enough to win the European Championship back-to-back in 2009 and 2010. At the height of the competitive overclocking boom, motherboard vendors understood that a well-engineered motherboard was a must-have to break overclocking records. GIGABYTE's in-house resident overclocker at the time, Cookie, set out to design a motherboard which could help him and fellow overclockers push the CPU and memory to its limits. In March 2011, GIGABYTE's very first OC board was announced. The X58A-OC was a radical, no-compromise design as it eliminated costly non-overclocking features in favor of adding specific overclocking functionality. Under the tagline, "Designed by overclockers for overclockers," the board launched at an MSRP of $299 US. The features you see on the X58A-OC are similar to what we still expect from an overclocking motherboard today. An overpowered VRM, easy to insulate for extreme overclocking, hardware buttons to increase CPU ratio and base clock, physical voltage measurement points, debug LED, additional power inputs, high-performance VRM thermal design, and dual BIOS for redundancy. Over the years, GIGABYTE has launched numerous OC motherboards. In 2013, GIGABYTE launched the Z87X-OC and Z87X-SOC Force. In 2014, GIGABYTE launched the Z97X-SOC, Z97X-SOC Force, and Z97X-SOC Force LN2. The Z97X-SOC Force LN2 motherboard is a special variant of the regular SOC Force, as it only had 2 memory slots as opposed to the 4 memory slots on the regular version. This may very well be GIGABYTE's most successful overclocking motherboard to date. Designed for breaking memory overclocking world records, the board broke the DDR3 frequency record live during its unveiling at Computex 2014. To this date, the record stands, and moreover, it is the only board ever to surpass DDR3 4600. In 2015, GIGABYTE launched the X99 SOC Force and the X99 SOC Champion motherboards. The key difference between the boards was that the SOC Force had 8 DIMM slots and the SOC Champion had 4 DIMM slots. So it's fair to say that the Champion was the more overclocking targeted of the two. Later that year, GIGABYTE also announced the Z170X-SOC Force for Skylake processors. While an LN2 version of the board exists, it never made it to market. The limited amount of samples were handed out to extreme overclockers to break records. Launched in January 2017, the last SoC motherboard available to the general public was the Z270X-Gaming SOC. While still sporting the distinct orange color scheme that became synonymous with the GIGABYTE OC series and carrying the SoC branding, it lacked many of the OC features that made the original X58A-OC and successors so revered among enthusiasts. The very last SoC branded motherboard is the Z370X-SOC Force LN2. This motherboard was the spiritual successor to the Z170X-SOC Force LN2 and, like its older brother, was never made available to the general public. However, here and there you can find videos and pictures on the internet of the board. Arguably, as GIGABYTE's overclocking and maximum performance-oriented motherboard, the Tachyon is positioned as the successor of the Z270X-Gaming SOC motherboard. However, named after a hypothetical particle that travels faster than light, and looking at the board's design and features and focus, I'd say it's much more the spiritual successor of the Z97X-SOC Force LN2, because it has all the similar features. The distinct orange GIGABYTE overclocking color scheme, an overpowered VRM, 2 memory slot topology for maximum memory overclocking, 2 BIOS ICs, debug LEDs, BIOS switches and BIOS LED indicators, power on, reset and clear CMOS buttons, GIGABYTE OC buttons including a retry switch, a ratio up and down buttons, an OC trigger switch, an LN2 mode switch, an enhanced LN2 mode switch, and a protection mode button called limp mode. It also includes voltage measurement points, water cooling pump and fan headers, 2 temperature sensor headers, a water flow rate detector, and an OC ignition.